will you be staying with us here tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. If there's anything we haven't taken care of, we'd better do it now. I don't want to head back to Bose after we've gotten a room. I guess you're right. Sure, get a room. Alright then, please come with me. I'll show you to your room. This is where you'll be staying. I will leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What a nice idea. I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of a bracer's job too. It's our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else. Wow, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here it's easy to tell this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters. Then how about it? Might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read. Maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out, move their bodies. I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. Sure, why not? Somewhere along the pier. Here? No. Maybe I have to get a fishing rod first. Oh, what's with the screen? Today? For our fishing boat, we can loan you one. All you need to do is ask. Okay, how do I ask? Maybe I need to go up here? Propped up against the rack. Okay. Can I take one? Alright, well. Oh, there's Joshua. Aren't you gonna fish? That pier looks like a nice spot. How about you try too, Joshua? You're not so bad yourself, you know. Just not as good as you. I think I'll just sit here and watch if all the fishing practice is paid off. Alright. Oh, here we go. Yes! This looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. Sure, let's start fishing. Crap, I don't have a fishing pole. Wonder if somebody at the inn has a spare I can borrow. Oh, now I need to get the fishing pole. Okay. And I see that it's because, like, the camera's becoming distorted. I apologize. I don't know what's causing that. I haven't had that problem before. At least I haven't noticed it. Sherazade and Oliver are having a drink of chilled fruit wine together. Shara, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water. Estelle, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Shara, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Shara's not the one I'm concerned about. Hello. Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Oh, yes, of course we do. They're right over here, and they're free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score! Borrowed progressive rod. Cool. This is a pretty nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. Alright. Now we're doing Alright, now we're doing it. Let's fish. Do I actually get to fish?
Let's see. From this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line?
To the west around the pier, to the south where the sun is hitting the water, to the east where the shade reaches. Huh. I know nothing about fishing. As much as I like to fish in games, I don't know all that much about fishing. When it comes to something like this. I guess where the shade reaches?
Around here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishes. What should I do about bait?
Use a lure, use life bait, use a fly. Well, what kind of bait do we have, I guess would be the question.
Let's
use life bait.
Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what we come up with.
Fish. Huh?
Sweet! I got a bite! Now this is the critical part. How should I bring it up?
Reel it all in at once, wait a bit before reeling it in, and wait until it gets tired before reeling it in. If I wait until it gets tired, is she gonna try to keep reeling it in, but just a little bit, and then go for it, or... Let's wait a bit before reeling it in. Reeled in a rainbow trout.
Now this is quite a catch. Let's see. What should I do now?
Let's continue fishing. Don't change. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's use a lure. See if we get anything. Oh, here we go. I like to wait a bit before reeling it in. To make sure that it's hooked and then go. Yeah, rainbow trout. I'm having fun. I'm going to continue fishing. Actually, I don't know how many times we're going to be able to fish. So, tell you what. I'm just going to cut here until it really doesn't let me fish anymore. And that way you just don't have to sit through the fishing. You can change the fishing spots. Try different things. Maybe you can catch a different fish. What are these fish used for? I don't know. I'm going to guess we can use it as cooking material because we have some fish dishes now. So I don't mind catching some fish for that. But I doubt you just want to sit here and continue to watch me fish. So, like I said, I'm going to fish several times. This is actually cool. I think I'm going to change some spots up, see if I can't catch some different types of fish. I've shown you at least one that works. So, I'll see you in just a bit. And I guess I'll keep track of what fish I catch and maybe not everything, like exactly where it was or anything like that. But I'll keep track of the fish. That way you can see everything. That way it's like, wow, you have all this fish in your inventory. Just to kind of keep the inventory so you know. So, see you in just a bit.
Man, it's already starting to get dark. Guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all.
Huh. So, 10 seems to be the limit. You fish 10 times. You also get an achievement. Hobbyist. I don't know if that's gonna show up in the capture or not. We'll see. But just so you know, so you get achievement hobbyist. I got 3 rainbow trout, 2 holy boots, and I like what Estelle says when she gets holy boots. She's like, holy boots, you win this time. Something like that. It's quite funny. 2 liberal carp, and she says this is just a warm-up. And 3 tiger rockfish, and Estelle says that a little bragging may be in order because it's quite the catch. So, to the west around the pier, I was finding the tiger rockfish using life bait, and you saw the rainbow trouts. And the liberal carp seems to be just thrown in there if you use some different baits. But there you go.
Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught.
Not there.
Huh? Joshua? What's this?
The book 100 Days War seems to have been left on the table. Estelle picked it up.
I wonder if Joshua forgot this. Being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. Guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where he could have taken off to.
It's a good question.
So you can hold your liquor, can't you? I think I've changed my mind about you. Come on now, drink up!
Hold on, Shara. Don't you think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves with this pace? It could interfere with tonight's...
What are you whining about now? Come on and drink, you third-rate musician! Are you saying that you can't keep up with me?
Yikes. Estelle, don't just sit there and watch. Do something.
Sorry, bud. Once she gets started, there's no stopping her. But you have to worry. Sharon never gets plastered.
Shouldn't you be worried about me? Oh, look.
Is she always like this? Whenever she's on the job, she manages to behave herself. When it comes to having a drink, even my dad can't keep up with her.
Is that the case? At any rate, I'm kind of interested in seeing her go wild. Or am I gonna pass out from the drinks first? I would be interested in seeing Shara go wild as well, but chances are you're gonna pass out before then. I'll actually wish Oliver good luck on that one. Look forward to the freshest of fish. Huh. Probably in the room. No. Huh. Joshua. Where'd you get off to, huh?
Hey there, laddie. What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this?
Not much. How about yourself? You done fishing or are you heading back into battle?
No, I've already had my fill. Sure has been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me.
How about the book she found on the table?
You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff.
Oh, that. I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change.
Liar.
What?
You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that's what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down, and while I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on.
Sorry.
It's times like these when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important.
You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle.
Very good. That wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica?
As you wish. Is The Whereabouts of Light good for you?
Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening like this, it makes me want to cry.
It was so good you even got the fisherman whose concentration can't be broken, or almost can't be broken, to perk up. That's something. So you're still not gonna ask? About my past, I mean.
We promised, remember? You were gonna tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't gonna ask, right? Considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore.
Yeah. Has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day your father came home with this beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that?
Well, seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. Like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness as like a shield.
Now, wait a minute.
And you're caring. And lonely. Of course, I don't know anything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a lot about Dad's past either. Doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. You're no different, Joshua.
You make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met. And you gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, I might add.
Did I really do that?
Yep, injured and all. More than once.
I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces.
Yeah, sure. Nice excuse. Anyway, Estelle.
What?
Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything, but let's resolve this with our own hands.
Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do.
How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper's ready by now.
Great idea. I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight.
More moments like that, please, game.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book.
Oh, right. I'm actually done with it. And at this point, it just ended up being bulk weight. Wonder what I should do with it. Can I read it? How about giving it to someone?
Looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand?
I'm sure you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. Want to take a stab at it, Estelle?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
100 Days War. Okay. Probably something I could look at to... Or maybe something I could look at to get some more, history. That'd be nice.
Help a fellow out. I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. Wow. I think I just reconsidered my opinion of you, Oliver.
It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Shara. So, he's out of it. But it's like, everybody's like, wow, you're actually still in the chair. How are you not passed out? And she's raring to go.
Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, alright? We're going to eat dinner now, so the answer is no.
Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're gonna make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh, great. She's already reached stage 2, rage mode. Don't worry, Don't worry, Shara. Oliver said he's good for another couple of rounds. That is not true, but I like where your mind's at, Joshua. How about having him keep you company?
What? You can still drink more, can ya?
Joshua, how could you just give me to her like that? I can't.
Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy?
I don't know. Should I? No, you shouldn't. This is poetic.
You're like a little demon. Cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here. I guess he'll be just fine.
How about we sit at the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them.
Right, good idea.
Have fun!
Please, Shara, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish. Don't pour me another glass.
And the glass fills up. I wonder if we're only going to have Joshua and Estelle for the fight. He is out!
Oh, he's totally plastered. Looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken Shara. Oh, wow. What a night of drinking. Been so busy lately I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while.
And you're not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some special kind of training, Shara? I am beginning to wonder that. Are you like a secret goddess of alcohol or something?
Could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop.
So you just have that kind of tolerance?
You know, the ones with the scorpions and asp in them.
I am now beginning to wonder what it would take to get Shara, like, completely plastered. If it's possible at this point.
I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow, I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, we wouldn't want to disturb him. A very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. Getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Oliver drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did. And he'll thank me in the long run, too. After his raging hangover, anyway.
No, I think you just bluffed that complete thing, Shara. I'm calling shenanigans. I think you just want somebody to drink with and could actually decently keep up with you.
And so that whole time,
you were just toying with him, weren't you?
Let's see, it's getting late. Let's hurry to begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around the issue, Shara. Quiet, you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier.
Understood.
Alright then, let's go.
No, I think that's a convenient excuse. I would love to give Shara that much credit, but...
Shara, please. I can't take another.
Hi. Lloyd is staring at an open map. Appears to be a map of Valeria Lake. Hardly any structures on the west side. I didn't get many bites either. And all I'm getting on the east side are small-sized fish. The master probably wouldn't appear in either of these two places. Guess the best thing I could do is to continue fishing from the shore. Nobody there? Hello? Fish at night, you're gonna need an orb mint. If you're gonna fish at night, you're gonna need an orb mint of an orbit light or you won't be able to see. Huh, I'll have to pick up one of those somewhere.
Is he gonna be alright? If you would like, I can bring you some water.
He'll be okay eventually. I guess after all that I should save, huh? Let me do that real quick. Yes. Okay.
I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here. You really think they'll show up?
There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information has any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here.
However, if we move around too much, there's the possibility we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandits are supposed to come from the road, might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from?
We need a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. Okay, a place we can watch the road without being seen ourselves. So the road is over here, huh? Alright. How about right here?
Hey, what's that?
Hello! Well, looks like we're a little early, huh?
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way.
I have a bone to pick with both of you. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Let's hurry up and get moving.
Wait for me, Kyle.
And jump down! Oh, no, they're going the wrong way. Come on, Dragoon style. I know nobody has a spear, but... Staff, close enough.
Should have known it'd be them.
Looks like they're headed for the far pier. Wonder what they intend to do.
Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed.
Alright. Should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time.
Really hate those guys. They act like they're so superior. And to be honest, they're kind of scary.
No doubt about that. They're quite the clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Don.
Seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying, too. Hey, Kyle. Don't you think Don's been acting a bit strange recently? It's not like him, if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing? I admit it was lucrative. Now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. He's gone, taken hostages, demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, seems like Don's gone way overboard this time.
In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with the bad crowd. Punch!
Excuse me?
Okay, maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. Sure as hell didn't sound like a compliment. Things are getting too tough for you. You're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. Shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Though, admittedly, it's a bit colder than liberal.
Do you think you could just treat me like a kid and I'm not going to get angry? I'd like to see you get by without me, with what your crap cooking and all, not to mention the laundry. You really want to go back to burnt toast and turning your underwear inside out?
Okay, I see your point. I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. Anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Getting back what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Don's been acting pretty weird. He expects us to just keep fishing for ransom? Should take what we can get. I'd like to believe that Don's smart enough to see that.
Don't you think he started acting strange about the time that guy showed up? It's the only thing I can think as to why he started acting like this.
Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. Might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas.
Who is this guy and he?
That's the correct question, Estelle.
That's certainly a good question.
Huh? What's that over there?
What's what?
Looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. Hi! Fancy armor? Looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh?
You could have come a little early for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure.
Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology.
Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around.
Enough already, we don't have time for that. Now, but we get down to business. There have been any other developments since last time?
Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets.
Seriously? We're gonna get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? Guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right?
How about the Royal Army? Any indication that they've figured out where our hideout is?
Not yet.
It's only a matter of time until they do.
We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, in the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Don shouldn't have any regrets about it either.
There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Sheriff? Shall we just storm in, shoot them all, let Adios sort them out? Or Adeo sort them out?
Yes! Yes, I am down for that.
I got a much better idea. Better idea? Those two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. Not much we could do if they got away again. How about we try taking that out first?
Oh, I love this plan. Good thinking, Shara.
I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua?
Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, too. Where's your mind at, Joshua?
What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden.
It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. You know somebody. Uh-oh.
We don't have much time. Gotta get onto the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting.
Alright, let's do that. We'll do that next time. How about that? As I take a look at the time. So, well, come on. So, next time we'll try to find the Sky Bandit airship and take it out, and maybe finally get them once and for all. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I liked the fishing. That was neat. I hope that we'll be able to do more fishing as the game progresses, and maybe find some different types of fish. It'd be a good way to get some items to cook with. Speaking of, before I end this episode, now that we've saved, I need the recipe book. Oh, I haven't eaten any of it, so I don't know. But let's see. We have salmon, rockfish skewer. That probably uses the tiger rockfish. We have the grilled rainbow. We can use the rainbow trouts. And the boiled miso carp. Maybe we can use the liberal carp in that. Didn't catch any salmon. Might be somewhere else. Or I just didn't fish the right way to get salmon. So, there we go. So we'll eat those eventually and see what exactly it takes to make them. So I hope that I will be able to fish and don't have to just buy the fish the entire time. That I can just try to fish for my own ingredients and get the fish that way. That'd be really neat. Wouldn't put it past this game. Speaking of, I hope you've enjoyed the LP so far. I'm gonna stick with it. I don't remember if I mentioned that or not. If you've been keeping up with the channel right when this comes out, I've lost internet for a while, for a couple of days. So It's hard to remember at the start of each one what exactly has been going on, but if I haven't said it, I am sticking with the LP. I really do like. I am enjoying the game. The story is starting to come together just a little bit, and hopefully it will continue more so as we continue on. Till the next episode, I'm Sendroy9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.